God will provide. Global. International. Global international.
Your name is Owen?
Huh? Your name is Newton.
Newton, yes.
This is a good break from the bipartisan talks, of course. We took a break last week to allow Parliament to be able to now anchor the process and the dialogue into law. And we want to thank our Majority Leader, Honorable Ishungwa, and the Minority Leader, Honorable Pio Wandai, for taking up that leadership role in the House to ensure that the motion goes through the House, and that whatever we'll discuss in Bomas beginning Monday will have the legitimacy and the weight of law, having received parliamentary approval. So we are very optimistic, and we look forward to tackling the issues affecting Kenyans. We do not want sideshows, and that is why we have been clear today that the US ambassador should really let Kenyans sort out the issues. The comments she made at the just ended devolution conference were clearly biased at a time when we have deep-seated differences touching on the last election and touching on electoral justice as a whole. It was totally inappropriate for her to take sides, especially at a time when the talks are now just beginning. This is a time when we need the support of all sides. We need our ambassadors and all our friends to be balanced. But when she clearly takes sides and starts cheering one side when we're in the middle of talks, it's really, really, displeasing to us. And we join our leader, the Right Honorable Raila ODINGA, in expressing our displeasure with the conduct of this rogue ambassador. Thank you.
It's so unfortunate that those people who are supposed to be reconciling this nation are the ones who are putting us asunder. It's shameful for the American ambassador to come and start claiming that one side won the general election and the other one lost, because that is a question on the table. I mean, what was so disheartening is when the ambassador of US is actually saying that she's very happy that the cost of living in Kenya is very high. I mean, that's shameful, because she supported the finance bill. That is a major bone of contention in this country. She's aware that over 90% of Kenyans are saying that they're not happy with the finance bill. And then seated up there, she's saying that America is very happy. I mean, we don't need America to tell the world how happy or how unhappy we are. And as Baba said, we are not a colony of America. I mean, we cannot have those whites again coming to lord over us. That's why we are an independent nation. So we support Baba in his position that the American ambassador is wrong. He's taking sides, and I think even internationally, I mean, that is literally bad diplomatic behavior.
When it comes to issue of non-interfering, we have got what we call the Standard Treaty. A Standard Treaty or convention or accord deploys or forbids designated government officials in another hosting country not to interfere in the internal affairs of that particular country, which informs you why we have revolutions in West Africa right now, because of the predominant white genetic model of operation where blacks will always remain black, be coerced to remain black. West Africans have come up and they said, you know what, we have been dominated by Europeans for a very long time, let's go the Russian way. And that's why we're seeing revolutions of change. There's a wind of change in Africa, and if diplomats are not careful, then we are going to go the Russian way. If Russia can come in to say, to recognize us human beings and tell us, look, colonial domination is not the thing, then neocolonialism actually should die. So the Americans should stay knowing that they are on notice, especially through their ambassador, that we are no longer going to be under that hegemony of impunity. What the ambassador said was very wrong. If she said that in the US, she should be impeached. Thank you very much.